Hello, everybody. How are we doing today? It is Wednesday, aka Hump Day. Mike. So, for those of you who I just dated myself, right? Because that's like a very funny thing in my era. Anyway, how are we doing today? It's Hillary, the marketing mom. I am so glad to have you here with me today. Yesterday, we had a very chaotic day that just did not allow for our life to happen. You know, when you're trying to do homeschooling. Yeah. Anyway, so today I am talking about yet another wonderful social media topic, and this is geared towards those who maybe you have a business already and you're trying to attract or connect more with your audience. And today I'm going to share 4 ways, sorry, four, not eight. But today I'm going to be sharing 4 ways that you could use Facebook Live. Now, some people, they're like, okay, great. Everybody tells me do Facebook Live. Everybody tells me put out content. Now, content is a great thing, and it's easier to do video content than it is to sit down and write out a blog post. Because what you can do with your videos is basically you take your videos, transcribe them, and put it onto a blog post. Guess what? I just gave you a process that works, okay? But the reality is, and I have seen it, is that the businesses or business owners, whether you're a home-based business owner, a network marketer, a consultant, the ones that put out content frequently are the ones that connect with their audience, and they definitely have more leads and sales, right? So the fastest way to connect with your audience is through voice and video. And that's why, live streaming has become just like, so easy to do. Almost every social channel has it. So you're able to do live streaming very easily. Back in the day, it was first you had to record a video and then upload it. And then, there were things like Periscope and all of these other type of things. But yes, live streaming, you are truly able to reach your audience faster. So you're probably asking yourself now, okay, so fine, live stream, great, no problem. What do I talk about? So there are many things you could talk about, but one of the first things that people are always looking to try to figure out is how to do something. So think about your business and what it is that you're offering. Okay. Now, I'm not saying give away all your secrets, but if you're an accountant, for example, okay, there are certain things that anybody could do. And then there are certain things that only an accountant, CPA, or whatever, ACCA, they could do. All right. So think about it that way. And show people how to do something. How do I set up a P&L, okay? And do a video on that. Do a live stream and use something like StreamYard that I'm using here, where you can do screen share, right? So it's very easy. If you don't want to be on camera, create a PowerPoint presentation and show people how to do something. That is one of the easiest ways, teaching, right? And a lot of the times, people aren't used to teaching, all right? So sometimes I say teachers are the best people for online marketing because they just already know how to do it, right? Teachers can teach. So the first thing that they will do is come out there and teach everybody how to do something. One of the things that I did was I actually taught people how to use Google Sheets because I didn't realize how many people didn't know how to use it. It's amazing, right? So you teach people how to get on a Zoom, you teach people how to use StreamYard, teach people how to do things. Now, again, specific to your business and your industry, so that you just come out there and you become somebody who is knowledgeable. It's like if you know how to say, like when I was in analytics, you know how to set up a dashboard in Tableau software, for example. Boom, right? People are going to come to you because they're like, you know what, I was looking for somebody to do that. Now, they could watch your video, right? Because we've got tons of videos on YouTube. When you think of YouTube, you think of the how-to place, right? How to get codes and all of this stuff. YouTube is my go-to. Now, you could either watch the video and learn how to do it, or guess what? 9 out of 10 times, sometimes you just hire the person to do it for you, right? So that's one thing that you can do in terms of your live stream. Teach people how to do something. The next thing that, you don't have to do it every Monday morning, but announce new products or services. If you are going to be launching a new product or service, tell the world, okay? Nobody knows that you're going to do it unless you tell them, right? So announce new products or services. If it's something that you could demonstrate, all right? You're announcing a new cup. This is how it works, right? Or whatever the case may be. If you could physically demonstrate the product, then people are like, oh my goodness, I want to go and get that. Okay. Or where could I find that? So right now, I have been in like search mode for a lot of things, office type of stuff. And I'm looking at different groups on Facebook and trying to find things. And a lot of my friends are sending me images. But the thing is, an image doesn't do it as well as if the owner of the business were to demonstrate via video how it works. Then I'd be like, yes, that's exactly what I want. Okay. So when it comes to furniture, when it comes to products, food, whatever the case may be, demonstrate. All right. If you're in the cake industry, right? Demonstrate so that people could see, yes, that is what I want. Okay. And announce the new products or the service. The other thing you can do, and not within your products as well, something that you can do is also remind people about your older products or get feedback, because sometimes you've got products that have been out there for so long and you just want feedback. So you kind of like do like a flashback or like a throwback Thursday video on some old products and gather feedback from either your current customers or maybe customers who are sitting down, well, not customers, but potential customers who probably want to know what do you have in your warehouse, so to speak. Okay. The next thing you could do is have meetings or what we call interviews with trusted advisors. Okay. So a lot of people, you don't know what to talk about. Get somebody else who, is either another consultant, a social media, somebody that, your audience is probably going to want to hear from. If you're with moms, get moms on, business owners, and just have a frank discussion or a meeting with them and live stream it. You've seen me do some of that already. Every Tuesday, yesterday was the exception, and on Thursdays, you see me with trusted advisors, okay? Because we're doing this together and we're bringing content to you, all right? So that's the third thing that you can do. Remember, you don't have to do it all on your own. You've got a network of people, and don't be afraid to work with people who you deem your competitor, because guess what? Their audience is different to your audience, okay? So get that straight. And then the other thing you can do, which is similar to product, but if you're in a business opportunity or a new business, you can announce that. You can explain how it's done, all right? So a lot of people online, they're into home-based businesses. You can do a little bit of that. Maybe you don't want to do it as publicly. Maybe you've got a private group. You could still share it inside of that private group as a live stream, and then that gets the word out. Okay, so because Facebook changes and all of these channels change, you don't want to get too public with certain things, right? But those are four. So if you're thinking of content, you've got a lot of things to do. You could teach people, you could talk about new products that you're launching or bringing back old products, you could interview people, and then last but not least, talk about business opportunities. Maybe you want to talk about hidden things, because sometimes people like honest, not like, people love honesty. So if you are in a new business opportunity and you want to share the what we call the a real review, all right, you'll see plenty of those on YouTube for different companies. Go ahead and do that, okay? And that is another way of connecting with people, because you want to connect with them, you want to share information with them, and the best way to do that, my friends, is via video. Okay, so I hope you got a lot of value from this. Go out and try some of these things. There are 4 things that you could do very easily. You want me to do one of them for you, reach out to me. All right, just send me a quick message. We can set up a video and get you going. Okay, set up an interview and get you going doing live video. All right, so for those of you moms out there who want to work with me, as I've told you, I am bringing moms home. All right, many mothers out there, they're tired of the 9-to-5 grind. Even though we're all locked up in COVID, you really just want a place to be able to work from home and be home with your kids. Reach out to me. There's a link in the description, HillaryDeFreitas.com/strategy. Just schedule a free call. Let's see if we're going to be able to work together and I could be able to help you and assist you reach that goal. All right. Have a great day and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.